3 about the line x is equal to 3. So first again we draw a region and a typical radius and the generated volume solid as shown in figure. Now since here the cross sections are perpendicular to the line x is equal to 3, here you can see that this is the given curve x is equal to y square plus 1 and x is equal to 3. The line is given this. We have to rotate this solid about this line x is equal to 3. So it will form one solid in this kind of shape about x is equal to 3 line. Then the radius, we have to take radius in terms of y as it is revolving about the line x is equal to 3 but which is parallel to y axis. So the radius of this disk about y axis will be 2 minus y square. It is just by subtracting this x is equal to 3 line, that is 3 minus y square plus 1. So it will be 2 minus y square, which is the required radius of this disk. So let us integrate it, and here you can see that the interval of integration will be minus root 2 to 2, as in figure you can see that this will be the points ordinates of y axis on which our region is bounded. So this will be the interval of integration minus root 2 to 2. So required volume is minus root 2 to root 2 pi r of y whole square dy. Here we will integrate with respect to y. So again by property of definite integral, it is 2 times 0 to root 2 pi. Radius about y axis, as we have discussed, it is the line x is equal to 3 minus the parabola x is equal to y square plus 1. So it is 2 minus y square. So on expanding, as it is a minus b whole square identity, it will have 2 pi is constant, taking outside the integration 0 to root 2, it is 4 minus 4y square plus y raised to 4 by applying the identity a minus b whole square. Then on integrating we will have 4y minus 4y square by 2 plus y raised to 5 by 5. Here it is a mistake, it is 4y cube by 3. So finally we will have the answer is 64 pi root 2 by 50. Now the next method is volume by cylindrical shells. Now in this method we will not directly find the volume of given disk, but we use some another approach, that is here we will use the definition of volume same as we have used in preceding methods, but here we will take slicing in some different way. So let us consider one cylindrical shell whose inner radius is r1 and outer radius is r2 and height h. Then its volume becomes, let V be the volume and V1 be the volume of inner cylinder and V2 be the volume of outer cylinder, as here we have considered the figure. This is the radius r, which is the of whole cylinder, V as we have considered the volume of whole cylinder. This is inner radius r1, outer radius, and this delta r represent the thickness between these two cylinders, cylindrical cells, and h is the height. So volume will be V2 minus V1, that is outer cylinder minus inner cylinder. So it is, as we know that the volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So pi r2 square h minus pi r1 square h, pi h will be constant taking common outside the bracket, then it will be r2 square minus r1 square. Then again by applying the identity a square minus b square, it will be split into a minus b and a plus b. So here it is r2 plus r1 into r2 minus r1, pi and h will be as it is. So multiplying by 2, it will be 2 pi r2 plus r1 by 2 into h into r2 minus r1. So let delta r denotes this difference of the outer radius and inner radius. It is the thickness of cell, and r denotes the average radius of both inner and outer cylindrical cell. So it is the average radius cell. So formula will become, and the required volume will be 2 pi r h delta r, where r is the average radius, h is the height, and delta r is the thickness. But this formula can be remembered in this way, as it is a cylindrical cell. So 2 pi r is the circumference of a circle, and height and thickness, that is delta r, as we have done over here. So now considering one solid which is rotating about the y axis, and region is bounded between x is equal to a to b, where b is greater than a, is greater than or equal to 0, and also y is equal to 0. So this is that solid that we have considered. Y is equal to fx, one function which is positive continuous function on the given interval. Then the generated solid will be looks like this. If we rotate it about y axis, then it will generate a solid which looks like this over y axis. Then if we have to find the volume, then we divide the interval, that AB, into n sub interval, and considering any one interval that is given in figure, that as we have divided the whole interval a to b into n sub interval like x0, x1, x2, likewise I have considered one ith interval whose xi minus 1 comma xi of equal width delta x, that is the difference between these two strips. Let xi bar be the midpoint of the ith sub interval. We are considering xi bar as here in a blue line. You can see that this is xi minus 1 xi, and xi bar is the midpoint, mean of these 2 points, 2 strips. Then the rectangle with base and height f of xi bar, you know very well that if we considering this point xi minus 1, then y is equal to f of xi minus 1 will represent the height of this strip. Same way we have considered xi bar as x, then it will represent y is equal to f of xi bar, which is the height of that rectangle base. It forms one kind of rectangle about y axis. Then the result is the cylindrical cell with average radius, height, and thickness delta x. The thickness between these two strips and average radius is here about this axis, it will be x, as we have rotating this solid about y axis. So this portion represent the radius Then finally the approximation appears to become better as n tends to infinity. So here the concept is we have to take the summation of all such strips. Then as we took n tends to infinite, then we will have the limit of sum as limit n tends to infinity sigma I running from 1 to n 2 pi xi bar into f of xi bar into delta x, as 2 pi xi bar represent the circumference, f of xi bar represent the height, and delta x represent the thickness. And then it is similar to integration a to b 2 pi x f of x dx, but for better and easy remembrance we can remember it as v, because that is nothing but the volume of that solid obtained by rotating about y axis under this curve y is equal to fx from a to b. So it is v is equal to integration a to b 2 pi x f of x dx, where 0 is less than or equal to a is less than b. Here you can see that the solid, as we have considered, so that same formula can be remembered as integration a to b 2 pi x f of x dx, where 2 pi x is the circumference, f of x is the height, and dx will be the thickness. Now let us consider one example of it. Find the volume of the solid obtained by rotating about y axis, the region bounded by y is equal to 2x square minus x cube and y is equal to 0. So first of all we sketch the typical cell. Then here is the figure of that graph. This is the given curve, fx is equal to 2x square minus x cube, whose radius become x, and this portion represent the height of that particular figure. Here as we considering about rotation about y axis, so it becomes a cylinder about a y axis. Then this is the particular one strip here I have shown. This is the cylindrical cell and whose radius is x, and height will become 2x square minus x cube. So according to the formula of cell method, the volume is integration 0 to 2. Here the interval of integration will become 0 to 2, this interval, because the given region is bounded in this interval from the origin. As you substitute y is equal to 0 in the given curve, this region will be happen. Then the required volume will be integration 0 to 2 pi x f of x dx. Here 2 pi x is the circumference, and fx, as we have seen that the height of the given cylindrical cell, that is 2x square minus x cube, and delta x, that is instead of delta x we have considering it is similar to dx, as we have to integrate here with respect to x. Then it is 2 pi, here it is a mistake, x is multiplied with this bracket, it will be 2x cube minus x raised to 4. Then 2 pi is constant taking outside, then the integration of x cube will be x raised to 4 1 by 2 minus 1 by 5 x raised to 5, and applying limit 0 to 2. So after applying limit we will have 2 pi in bracket 8 minus 32 by 5. On simplifying, we will have the answer is 16 by 5 pi. Okay, thank you.